we got another haunted duplex one. This one is called the box fan. Check it in the video. Original link is down below. Don't make sure subscribe to.
All right, Haunted Duplex, the prequel, the beginning before the beginning. All right, so to start out, this story didn't really take place in my haunted duplex. It technically took place in the house I lived in before. Oh, you clickbait little bastard! But it was my first paranormal experience that happened to me, and it took place when I was 7 years old. Now, I have an older sister named Danielle, and on one particular night, she had her friend Amanda stay the night. So it's the middle of the night, my sister
Danielle and Amanda got
and her friend are laying down about to go to sleep. Meanwhile, my 7-year-old ass is knocked out in my room, probably dreaming about Harry and Marv stealing all my Pokemon cards. Now it's the summer, so my sister has a box fan in her room because our broke asses didn't have central air. And while they're laying there trying to go to sleep, the fan keeps turning off by itself. Amanda, you dipwad, stop screwing with the fan. I'm not doing anything. It's doing it by itself. Now again, I wasn't there for this. I was in my room fending off the wet bandits with paint cans and shit, but of course
everybody have real dreams and like that, man.
According to my sister's testimonial, she said the fan started to shake violently. Well, that's not what box fans are supposed to do, so it freaked them the hell out. My sister starts screaming like the goddamn fan's gonna chop her head off. Her screaming wakes me up. Get away from
What the hell is this, The Exorcist?
my Charizard, Marv! My dad runs into her room. What's going on? Is the house on fire? Somebody grab all the photo albums. No, it's my fan. It's possessed by the devil.
Someone grab the copy of SpongeBob Tales from the Deep!
My dad looks over. The fan's purring like a kitten. No problems whatsoever. What are you talking about? I just bought that thing like 6 months ago. It's fine. I'm not crazy. I know what I seen. That thing was shaking like a goddamn chihuahua. Yeah, well, I think you guys are smoking crack. There's nothing wrong with that fan. What do you think, Amanda? Huh? You been experimenting with some crack rock lately? You guys don't need to be screaming at the top of your lungs like the goddamn Backstreet Boys are in town. Good night.
Well, if you were in Euphoria, the TV show, they'd probably be able to give you some crack rock.
So now they're a little apprehensive, but they think, you know what, maybe we were smoking crack, maybe there isn't a demon in the box fan after all, and they go back to sleep. Well, sure as shit, the next morning rolls around, and that fan starts turning off by itself again. I think it's trying to communicate with us. Are you a dead person? Oh my god, I fucking knew it. My mom walks into the room. You guys want some toaster strudels? Never mind the fucking toaster strudels, Mom. There's a demon in my fan, and it's trying to talk to us. Now, my mom's pretty.
Just imagine your kid being like, hey, fuck the toaster strudel. Oh, Mom, there's a fucking demon in my fucking room. Just imagine that. Wow.
Pretty gullible. She sees the fan turn off and she's like, oh my god, they're right. Kenny, get up here with some Bibles. This box fan is haunted. Yeah, what the fuck ever. Let me know when the walls start bleeding. You guys are out of your mind. So that's when I walk into the room to see what all the commotion.
Let me know when the walls start bleeding. Oh my god, I'm dead.
About what the hell's going on in here? And why the hell were you screaming last night like the goddamn Backstreet Boys were in town? There's a demon in the fan and it's trying to talk to us. So there I am, watching my mom, who's an adult, and my sister, who's almost an adult, talk to a box fan that my dad bought from Sears. Are you an evil spirit? I think if it turns off, that means yes. And if it stays on, that also means yes. Now, I'm not buying it. Even my 7-year-old brain's like, that fan's broken. It's not haunted. You guys are smoking crack. Can we go eat some goddamn toaster strudels now? But they keep asking the questions. Are you going to hurt any of us? What kind of stupid-ass question is that, Danielle? It's a goddamn box fan. What's it gonna do? Thank you for joining us at 13 o'clock news. This just in, a whole family was massacred late last night in their home. We have Dan Peterson at the scene. Dan, what do you have for us? Well, Tom, it's pretty fucked up. It appears a box fan from Sears got possessed by the devil and chopped everybody's heads off. Back to you, Tom. But as soon as my sister asked that question, the fan just cuts off completely. Now this is where shit gets a little real. There's a jewelry box sitting on my sister's dresser, and this thing just flies off and damn near hits me in the forehead. Now, needless to say, it startled the hell out of me. But I look over and I see my mom, the jewelry box sitting on my sister's dresser, and this thing just flies off and damn near hits.
I would duck that, bah. No cap. would duck that. Like my name G. Bobby Oswald.
Hits me in the forehead. Now, needless to say, it startled the hell out of me. But I look over, and I see my mom, my sister, and her friend all trying to squeeze their asses through the bedroom door at the same time, like some kind of Scooby-Doo cartoon. Never mind the fucking 7-year-old boy sitting on the floor. There's a goddamn poltergeist in the house. It's every man for himself. They run out to the living room to get
It's every man for their goddamn self.
my dad. Get that fan out of this house. Now it's starting to throw shit at us. At this point, my dad's just sick of dealing with it, so he takes the fan and he puts it out in the garage. That's right, a brand new box fan that was just bought from Sears is going in the garage now because my mom and my sister are afraid of it. The rest of the day, my walking home from our house that day, a little tree branch fell right in front of her, and she was so freaked the fuck out that she sprinted all the way back to our house. Oh my God, the fan tried to kill me with a giant tree branch. All right, that's it, Amanda. I'm calling your mom. You need to be enrolled in a rehab program because I'm sick to death of your goddamn crack rock stories.
Okay, I figure we're so short we're going to watch this and then we're going to watch Haunted Duplex Part 2. Alright, so you did this.
Alright, since Halloween's in pissing distance right now, I figured I'd tell a spooky story. Spooky brewstew story. Ooh, scary. Ooh. This story's about a haunted duplex that I used to live in. I know what you're saying. A haunted duplex? That sounds like a shitty Goosebumps book, for Christ's sake. Everybody knows that there's no such thing as ghosts or demons or Puerto Rican people, but whatever. This really happened. Believe.
Haunted. What? Puerto Rican? Nah, you shady for that.
The duplex? That sounds like a shitty Goosebumps book, for Christ's sake. Everybody knows that there's no such thing as ghosts or demons or Puerto Rican people, but whatever. This really happened, believe it or don't. It's a true story. So one night, I'm farting around with a Ouija board. Now, if you don't know what a Ouija board is, it's basically a board game that lets children talk to the devil. No big deal, whatever. So that night, it was me, my roommate, his
Yeah, no big deal. Whatever.
girlfriend, and Cody. Cody was drunk at the time. Not important to the story. Just figured I'd mention he was a little shitty that night. So we're sitting there, and we're asking questions
Well, damn.
out loud, trying to conjure some spirits that would want to talk to some punk-ass 19-year-olds. Hey, any dead things out there want to talk to us? We can make pizza rolls. And after a few questions, this little plastic periscope thingy starts to move around the board. And I'm like, what the hell is this shit? Cody, stop moving the goddamn periscope thing, you drunk idiot. I'm not moving it. Kiss my ass. One of you guys are moving the damn thing, okay? You can't trick me. I have a public school education, goddammit. I'm not dumb. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'll
That ain't your boy Cody.
try to trick him here, throw him a curveball. All right there, devil ghost. How about you name a dead relative of mine that nobody here would know about? Well, I'll be damned if this thing didn't spell out the name Laverne. That's my dead great-grandma. My butthole tightens up. None of these dummies know who my great-grandma is. And it's not as if Laverne is a goddamn common name that somebody would just toss out there as a guess. There's like 2 people in the history of the world named Laverne. One of them is Shirley's best friend, and the other one's my dead great-grandma. Okay, guys, now's a good time for you to tell me that you're dicking around with me. I'm starting to freak out. I try to play it off. So, what's your name there, Mr. Ghost? Mrs. Ghost? Gender-neutral ghost? I don't know what you are. The thing spells out S-H-U-T-U-P. Shut up. Rude.
Okay,
this is my house.
That's rude.
House you're in, ghost. Duplex. What, Cody? You live in a duplex. It's half a house that poor people live in. Okay, thank you,
It's half our poor people living.
Cody. This is my duplex. Ghost, what's your name? Shut up. Don't tell me to shut up. I'm a grown man, ghost. I'm the king of this castle. Duplex. Shut the fuck up, Cody. At this point, I'm kind of freaking out. Let's play Monopoly or some shit. This is creeping me out. And just then, 3 out of the 4 people there heard a noise come from somewhere in the hallway. And it sounded like a growl. Something like, well, maybe not like that. That sounds like somebody trying to hold back a sneeze. It was a growl of some sort. A little bit more frightening. No, and that wasn't that either. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a growl. God, that was bad. We didn't giggle when we heard it. We were scared. Oh, God. Did you hear that? Yeah, I heard that. I heard it too. You guys want to get Taco Bell? Shut the hell up, Cody, goddammit. There's a demon gargoyle or some shit in the house and you're worried about a cheesy gordita crunch. No, dude, a chalupa. Shut the hell up. Do you not understand the situation here? We have opened up a portal to hell. Ghosts, demons, and Puerto Ricans are real, goddammit. So we investigate the hallway like a shitty Scooby-Doo gang. Nothing. There's nothing in there. All right, everybody, I think that's enough of the Ouija board tonight. Y'all are assholes. All right, everybody, I think that... Gang, nothing.
I how the gore has a AK and brewstew is holding a coat hanger and
there's nothing in there. All right, everybody, I think that's enough of the Ouija board tonight. Y'all are assholes.
Thanks for demon ghosts.
Outside. I'm staring up at the ceiling, and I'm finally about to fall asleep when all of a sudden, goddamn black shadow darts across my ceiling. Oh, I didn't see that. That must have been my imagination. Definitely wasn't a demon shadow prancing around here. And just when I...
Better fucking not be. Y'all motherfuckers had something in my house.
I thought that. The light in my bedroom goes on.
Oh, no.
Oh, piss! I do a goddamn back handspring off my bed like an Olympian, run out of my room, and start pounding on my roommate's door like a huge wuss.
Open up! Open up!
There's a demon in the house! Wake your ass up! And he wakes up from a dead-ass sleep, totally delirious. And I'll never forget it. He raises his head up and he's like, hello? Hello?
Hey, why does the fat guy have the small bed and why does the small guy have the big old
Totally delirious. And I'll never forget it. He raises his head up and he's like, hello? Hello? What are you, answering a goddamn phone call? Get your ass out here! I sat out on the porch for a good 2 hours that morning until it was nice and bright outside because...
Final episode in the series. This is Haunted Duplex Part 2, back with a vengeance. And then we're going to check out part number 3. I didn't realize that, but then we're going to check out part number 3 to wrap up this series. So let's get in part number 2.
All right, Haunted Duplex, Part 2, back with a vengeance. God, what a shitty movie poster that would be. I can't wait to see this one. The first one was so good. All right, let's recap a little bit from where we left off. 4 dummies in a dining room, tempting the devil with a Ouija board. My dead great-grandma makes a cameo and shows up. I'm dead. Some shadow demon crawls across my ceiling, makes me piss myself. And Cody didn't get Taco Bell that night. Ah, damn it. Okay, cool, we got it. So a few weeks go by, and nothing creepy happens.
Isn't that from a movie? You guys let me know. I think I saw that movie. Let me know. I forgot title a bit, but let me know.
So the whole Ouija board night starts to become practically a joke to us. If anything goes missing in the house, it's the ghost's fault. The ghost did it. Where'd the toilet paper go? Goddamn ghost! But what would happen soon after were a number of things that I like to call the incidents. And they would happen randomly every couple of weeks.
Incident number 1, the hay incident.
So I'm laying in bed one night. My ex-girlfriend's there too. We're talking about something, I don't really remember what. Let's just say it was about her being a selfish asshole. How about that? It's like 3 in the morning.
Oh, wow. So, that ex-girlfriend didn't end up good.
Morning. Everything's turned off in the house. Brewer, my roommate, he's down the hall sleeping with his door closed. He's got his dog in there sleeping too. That's really what the dog looks like. It's furry as hell. So we're laying there, and we're about to fall asleep when all of a sudden, right next to my head, I hear something say, hey! And it was very distinct. So distinct that we both heard.
Wait, is that Lindsay Johan? That took me... Why you figure out, but that Lindsay Johan.
Did you just hear somebody say, hey? Yeah, I sure did. Now, it's one thing...
Why does the girl have a man?
To hear some shit by yourself, because you can always play it off like, oh, it's probably just the house settling. Maybe it's the pipes in the walls making noises. Pipes can make noises that sound like human words, right? Hey, how's it going? What's up? But when you're with somebody else that hears it...
Wait, What's your Netflix password? I'm trying to watch the first season of The Walking Dead.
What are you supposed to do then? I tell you what you do then. Your mind goes totally blank, and there's a brick of shit in your pants. Okay, I don't know what that was all about, but let's sleep with the lights on, huh? How about that?
Incident number 2.
Christmas time shenanigans. That's what we're calling it. Okay, whatever. So there I am, a few weeks later, and I'm laying in my bed. I'm trying to go to sleep. Brewer's in his room, door closed. He's been sleeping for probably a couple hours. So I'm laying there, and all of a sudden, I can hear a noise coming from the bathroom. Someone, or something, is screwing around with something in there. It's making a noise that sounds like this. So naturally, I try to be logical about the situation. Oh my god, there's probably a demon in there rummaging through all our shit, probably eating all our Tylenol and squeezing out all the toothpaste. Now I'm pretty scared at this point because I'm a big wuss, you know. Instead of going
SpongeBob DVD
in there to figure things out, I just lay there and listen.
I know why we used that joke again. Who else watched SpongeBob one day, boy? Can you comment down?
Listen to this damn noise, and it just keeps going on and on. Finally, I figure it out. It's that.
As a grown man now, I still enjoy watching show. I'm 14 and I still like watching this show.
Goddamn flippy thingy that you pull up on bathtubs to make the shower head come on. Something's in there fornicating with that thing in my bathroom. I really don't.
Weird, you know. And well, let's get back in. I accidentally must have tapped out of this. Weird, but let's get back in this.
Thing in my bathroom, and I really don't appreciate it at this hour in the night. And then all of a sudden it stops. All right, cool, perfect. Now I can pretend this never happened and go back to sleep. And that's when something slams up against my door. Talk about being scared. It was Poop City in my pants. I couldn't even form words with my mouth. Hubba, 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 hubba. Somehow, in my panic, I grabbed my phone and I called my roommate. You know, he's 12 feet down the hallway, but I'm gonna call him on my phone.
Why don't you have a gun, man? Come on, yes, I have a BB gun. Come on, you need something to protect yourself in case someone breaks in. A gun is good in situations like these.
Phone. Hello? Oh yeah, you get it right this time, asshole. Good job. Hello indeed. Something just slammed up against my door. I'm freaking out. Did you hear something messing around with the thingy that turns the shower on? Thingy that turns the shower on? The faucet?
Yeah, you dumbass.
No, the other thing. The handles? No, the damn thing that makes the shower go. Water pressure? Jesus Christ, forget it. Yeah, Brewer. Water pressure. That makes a noise, right? Guess what time it is? Sleeping with the lights on time. My favorite. I eventually go back to sleep, somehow. And a few hours later, my roommate wakes up to his dog throwing up. You know that unmistakable, shitty sound dogs make when they're about to barf all over the place? You hear that shit from the other room, and you're like, oh no! Barfarama time! And the countdown's on, you gotta shuffle your dog outside.
Same thing with cat puke. I have a cat. Wow. I wake up sometimes and I just find puke in random spots. Like, while I'm sleeping, like, he pukes and I have to then clean it up. Because he never sleeps with me in my bed. He sleeps with my mother in her bed. So, yeah. I don't know when he throws up. So he just does it randomly in the house. Randomly. I stepped out to my living room yesterday. There was puke behind the table. I had to clean it up. I'm sorry about going on a little rant, y'all, but god damn it.
Right, pukes all over you.
But I love him. He's my little field bean. I love him. He's cute, the cat.
Your PlayStation 2. So his dog throws up all over, and he has to clean it up at ass o'clock in the morning. He's in the kitchen and he's washing.
That's another thing I hate. Dogs. Dogs piss during the night. And they have to go outside piss. So the one time I was watching my auntie's dogs for her because she had dogs. It was 12 a.m. in summertime. I wake up to the dog pissing on my carpet, bro. I hear so I had to clean that up. He pissed on my floor, which really sucked. So I had to clean that up in middle of night. And yeah, I had to watch 2 dogs for 2 weeks because my aunt was going out of town. So yeah. The second day, the dogs puked on my mom's bedspread. Yeah. But I'm not a very late sleeper. So I go bed at 11, 10, but now that I'm older, I'm like, I go bed between hours of 12 to 1. But yeah, I had clean up Cheyenne's piss. And yeah, fun 2 weeks.
In his hands. Now, according to his testimony, he says he heard someone say, "What are you doing?" From somewhere towards the living room. He looks over.
No, if I hear that in my house, motherfucker, I'm taking my shit and unpacking out and I'm going.
And he sees this goddamn black shadow peeking around the Christmas tree. Now, his first thought is, holy piss, there's somebody in the house. Get out of here, you little pervert! He goes running into the living room, and this
Get out of here, you little pervert!
is where I wake up. I have no idea what's going on. I'm thinking we're getting raided. Ah, what's going on? Is it the Russians? He gets out there. There's nothing there. I walk out there to see what all the hubbub is about. Dude, I just seen a black shadow from behind the Christmas tree. Well. Look who's seeing shadow people now. It's behind the Christmas tree, huh? You sure it wasn't the Grinch? Huh? He's stealing all our presents? I don't know, bro. Sounds a lot like the Grinch. Yeah, it's not funny when it happens to your ass, now is it? We're sitting on the couch like, okay, well, what do we do now? We either A, have a severe gas leak in the house and we're hallucinating, or B,
what if it just came out to be that there was a gas leak in the house? That would be a good plot for a movie.
we did bring a ghost in the house thanks to that goddamn Ouija board. I'm pretty sure it was B. Now, after this whole little fiasco, things only got worse. It got to the point where we're like, oh, okay, yeah, this place is haunted. We should probably get the hell out of this godforsaken duplex before one of us gets possessed and we end up doing a backwards crab walk down the stairs like The Exorcist. But for the final chapter in this mini saga,
The movie.
one was kind of crappy. All right, so let's recap. 4
Second one were kind of crap.
dummies in a dining room, bastardizing a Ouija board. We hear a growl come from the hallway. Gesundheit, bless you. Some ghost keeps whispering shit to me like we're in a movie theater. Hey, Stop hogging all the juju bees, you dick. And then Brewer tried to fight a ghost for trying to steal all our Christmas presents. Okay, cool, got it.
Incident number 3, dream ghosts.
Okay, it's nighttime. Me and the rehab version of Lindsay Lohan are sleeping. Now I'm knocked out. I've probably been sleeping for a couple hours at this point. I start having this very peculiar,
She did a bunch of.
very realistic dream. Cue the dream sequence. Whoa, look at that animation. Look out, Pixar Studios. I'm coming for you. Now, in this dream, I'm standing in the middle of my room, and I look over, and I can see myself laying there sleeping. Oh my God, I'm dreaming right now. Look at me. God damn it, I'm a handsome man. Then I look over to the corner of my room, and there's goddamn Captain Howdy himself, Mr. Black Shadow. Goddamn thing is practically a roommate at this point. I see it every goddamn week. So there it is, just hanging out, just loitering in the corner of my bedroom. Now, as soon as I see this thing, I start to panic, like hardcore panic, like somebody trying to barge in the bathroom while you're taking a poop type of panic. I've literally never been this scared of anything in my life. It's a goddamn black cloud, for Christ's sake. I could suck that thing up with a vacuum, all Ghostbusters-like. No big deal. But staring at this thing, for whatever reason, it's about to give me an anxiety attack. I'm trying to scream, but since I'm so scared, it's coming out like, buh, buh. I sound like a befuddled Hank Hill. Buh! God damn it, Bobby. It's not a bad Hank Hill.
Actually, that was good.
All right, that's passable. And I'm not just screaming in my dream, I'm doing it in real life. My ex-girlfriend wakes up, she's thinking I'm being possessed by the devil. Oh no, wake up, damn it! She's like UFC punching me in the head. And for like 15 seconds, I can't wake up. It's full-on sleep paralysis. And I can't take my eyes off of Pazuzu, the demon over there, making me feel like a little wussy girl.
The fuck?
And I can't take my eyes off of Pazuzu, the demon over there,
You dickhead. You dickhead.
full-on sleep paralysis. And I can't take my eyes off of Pazuzu, the demon over there,
Okay, that worked. Okay.
making me feel like a little
That worked on me. Okay.
wussy girl in a little wussy pink dress. And then finally, I snap out of it. Oh, piss! What am I, having night terrors now? I'm not a goddamn Vietnam War veteran. I shouldn't be yelling in my sleep like there's Charlie in the trees. I'm trying to explain myself that this damn ghost was inside my head. I need to file a goddamn paranormal restraining order against it. Now, this
Paranormal restraining order.
whole thing would happen a few more times. I'm dreaming that I'm in my house, black shadows in the corner of the room, Hank Hill scream. Whoa! But there's one night in particular that stands out among the rest.
Incident number 4.
Get out of my dreams and into my duplex. Get out of my dreams and into my duplex. Now, this right here, hands down, is the most scared I've ever been in my entire life. All right, it's the middle of the night. Like always, can never happen during the daytime where it's nice and light out and safe. No.
Yeah, it could never.
It's dark time. Everybody's sleeping in the house, including myself. All of a sudden, I'm standing in my room again, watching myself sleep. Oh crap, here we go again. But guess what? I look in the corner, no pervert shadow standing there. What a relief. Okay, maybe this is gonna be a good dream. Seems like I don't have any of those anymore. It's either a demon ghost trying to eat my soul, or Harry and Marv are trying to break into my house. So in this dream, I walk out into the dining room, and I can see out into the living room, and the light's on. All right, maybe everything's gonna be all right after all. Nope, I don't think so. The light flickers out in the living room. Oh crap, there's that damn black shadow. It's coming right for me. Time to panic. Oh god, oh my god. The only thing I can think to do is try to turn on the dining room light. My actual arm is up in the air. I'm in bed, pantomiming, turning on the dining room light. In my dream, this thing's getting bigger and bigger. It's morphing. Where's the goddamn Megazord when you need it? Oh piss, oh piss. Ah! Ah! What the hell was that all about?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Holy shit. And right at this point is when things got a little too real. Because it was right at this point we heard footsteps walking in the dining room back out to the living room.
No,
Both of us heard it,
no.
as clear as day. They were footsteps that sounded like they had claws on them. Or some shit. Like a goddamn giant Doberman walking on 2 feet. That's what it sounded like. Clop, 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 clop. If it was Poop City in my pants before, this must have been Poop Universe. I get my phone out again. Hello? Dude, if you want to have a rematch for our Christmas presents, I'm pretty sure that thing is in the living room, and I'm pretty sure it'll beat your ass silly. I couldn't turn enough lights on in my room. I got my head pressed to the door like a man Frank. Now this was the last paranormal occurrence that's ever happened to me. We moved out of that duplex shortly after that. We took that Ouija board and we sent it with Brewer's girlfriend. Let her deal with all the demons. Now all that was said. Wouldn't believe it either. Oh, brewstew, that really didn't happen. You're smoking crack. No, I wasn't smoking crack. I couldn't even afford it back then, all right? I was living on a budget, a very strict budget. Like I said, believe it or don't. Was it a ghost? Was it a demon? Was I smoking crack? I don't know. Sorry that this wasn't like the end of a Scooby-Doo episode. Oh, it was Mr. Jenkins the whole time. And I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you and your stupid furry puking dog. But I do want you to take a few things away from this little stupid mini-series. Number one, Ouija boards are bad news. Play Boggle or some other shit, okay? It's far more rewarding. Number two, if you hear a noise in the middle of the night, it's probably the devil. Don't second guess yourself. And finally, number three, the most important, get your drunk ass friend some Taco Bell if he's hungry. Whole goddamn situation could have been avoided if we would have got Cody his goddamn cheesy gordita crunch. Chalupa.
Chalupa, wow, man. Crazy. This has been brewstew Films Haunted Duplex series. I am up out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, you comment, also subscribe, and have a nice Halloween night. I know I will. And I see all y'all next time. And also keep your black cats from going outside. It's Devil's Night.